Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight on the show, I am here to talk about the San Antonio Spurs Utah game. Once again, Utah loses another game. This time to San Antonio, and again, San Antonio not having one of their top players, just like Houston. Tonight, LaMarcus Aldridge did not play, and still Utah cannot get the W. I thought Utah, after what went down on Monday night versus Houston, getting embarrassed a little bit, losing without Westbrook, Harden, and Capella playing. I thought they were really going to try to take their frustrations out on San Antonio tonight, man. And San Antonio's been an up and down team this whole year, so I'm like, oh, Utah's going to take advantage of the situation. And damn, they Utah is struggling right now, man. It's not too long ago this team won 10 straight games. And now all of a sudden they are struggling. They are losing games they shouldn't be losing. You're losing to Houston without Westbrook, Harden, Capella. Tonight you're losing to a San Antonio team that you're much better than with. San Antonio didn't have LaMarcus Aldridge. What the hell is going on with the damn Utah Jazz lately? I've noticed they've been sloppy on the defensive side. They're giving up almost nearly about 20 points. I beg your pardon. They're giving about nearly 30 points defensively per quarter. About 28, 27 per quarter. They got to clean that shit up. I believe they gave up, 37 tonight in the first quarter. They got to clean up defensively. This is one of those teams that plays defense along with the Clippers. One of the few teams that actually can play some defense. They got to start locking down some guys. I'm looking at this team and I'm like, I still think Rudy Gobert showing off, Donovan Mitchell showing up, Brett Manovich is showing up, Jordan Clarkson from the bench, I believe, had 20 tonight. Now, the dude that I do think is struggling right now, but I'm not gonna say, oh, they're losing because of this guy, because it's more than that. It's Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles in these last two games has only averaged has averaged 7 points and has scored a combined 14 points in these last two losses. So Joe Ingles has got to wake up. He is struggling right now. It's Joe Ingles. That's something I will say. Joe Ingles has been trash lately. But after that, I still think offensively they're clicking. Tonight, Brett Manovich, 17. Didn't have that great night like last night, like on Monday, but he's still, whatever. Donovan Mitchell, 31. Rudy Gobert, 17 points, 19 rebounds. He's still doing his thing. Jordan Clarkson off the bench with 20. Mike Conley, 12 points. At this point, Mike Conley, he has not been what you expected. So at this point, he's coming off the bench. You take those 12 points. Who knows what's going to happen with Mike Conley? Is he going to be a starter again? Who knows what's going to happen with him? He's been a huge disappointment ever since he moved to Utah. He was a fantastic player for Memphis, but he's been kind of the disappointment here in Utah so far. Injuries in and out of the lineup. But I think the problem with Utah is defensively, man. Gave up tonight almost 30 points a quarter, ended up giving 127 altogether. They got to clean up that defense. DeRozan ran all over them. I believe DeRozan dropped about 38, 37 on them. The bench was absolutely nuts too. I believe the bench combined for like 55 points tonight for the Spurs. Got to clean up that defense, man. I'm looking. DeMar DeRozan, 38 points tonight. DeMar DeRozan was flat out fantastic. By far, he was the best player on the floor. I even thought he outplayed Donovan Mitchell tonight. DeMar DeRozan was fantastic tonight. Lyles and at 6 points. Pussy, what's his name? Oh, Pulte, 4 points. Devontae Murray, 6. Devontae Murray was fantastic. This is one of the best games I've seen from Devontae Murray. I think he's still trying to get his legs under him after that ACL tear he had last year. But a wonderful game tonight, I thought. 16 points. Farbs, 9 points. Patty Melfs, 18 points. I thought the bench was fantastic for San Antonio tonight. They had about 4 to 5 guys at least with 10 points. Patty Melfs led the way with 18. Bellinelli, Marco Bellinelli, La Pizza Italiano had 10 points. Derek White had 10 points. Rudy Gay had 10 points. I think I'm not sure who's who's better at this moment to start, whether it's Devontae Murray or Derek White. I'm not really sure. But both of them showed out tonight. Devontae Murray was fantastic with 16. Derek White off the bench with 10. I'm not too sure I don't know if San Antonio. I don't watch too much. Who do you rather have at the starting point guard at this moment, Devontae Murray or Derek White? Let me know. I don't know. But yeah, the star of the night was DeMar DeRozan. He was flat out fantastic. That second unit had almost about 55 points. About four of the second unit players had at least 10 points. Patty Mills led the way with 18. DeMar DeRozan, of course, like I said, 38 for him. He was flat out fantastic. Devontae Murray with 16. But I think Utah's got to clean up the defense, man. They're sloppy right now on defense. They got to go back to their bread and jelly, which is playing defense. Simple as that, man. Now, like I said, Joe Ingles is struggling. I will say that. He's a sniper from that three-point line when he's hot. Right now, he's cold. But let's not blame this all on Joe Ingles. I think as a group, they got to tighten up that defense if I'm Quinn Snyder and this Utah team. They're slumping right now. They should be fine. They should be fine. Still have a fantastic ball club. I'm a little bit worried about Mike Conley. I thought he would be a lot better. But other than that, I think this team is fine. Joe Ingles will be fine. This team will be fine. Quinn Snyder knows how to get this team back on track. But they got to clean up defensively. And they got to get Joe Ingles out of the shooting slump he's been in the last few games. But other than that, I think they will be fine. San Antonio, you got to get on a streak here. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Somebody commented they're going to lose to, I think they play New York next. They're going to lose to New York. They probably could. By the way, I read an article that New York, their stadium, their showers are not working. So, James Dolan, wow. Get the frijoles out for James Dolan. He can't even afford water anymore. Anyways, until next time, I just want to tell you one thing, and that is, why don't you just holla at your... Why don't you just holler at your boy?